Okay. Yeah. So I think we need to start. We need to start. John is still trying to. Yeah. I think we need to continue. Um. Like I said yesterday, we should try and end the training by um tomorrow's Thursday. So I think tomorrow we will see if we can end the training. Um. But the first thing first, I want you guys, if you have your pen, your pencil, please you can write down the following mobile apps to download for Android. If you are an Android user, please download UTM, UTM Geomap, type UTM Geomap on your Google Play, or you can write it down and then you can install later. UTM Geomap for Android users. All right, UTM Geomap, and then for iPhone users, you can download Compass 55. I think John is still trying, is still struggling to enter. I don't know whether he's struggling with his internet. For Android, please download UTM Gmap on your mobile. And then for Compass, for iPhone users, you can install Compass 55. Or if you already have a GPS app on your phone, then you do not have to worry about installing a new one. But you can as well try the UTM GeoMap. It's one of the best mobile um, apps for coordinates collection. So yeah, so you can type it on your Google Play and it can be installing whilst we are conducting the training. So once again, good evening, and we are going to let's see, we are going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. So please, if you have your app open like this, you see the interface and GIS Pro. You see the interface. You see the list of projects here. Please double click or you click on your recent project to open because we are still working on our recent project. Alright, so yesterday we are on the map view. If you want to go to layout view, you can click on layout view and you can still go to your layout view. But we are on the map view. So now yesterday we learned how to export our shape files or our layers to either KML or AutoCAD file or to a DXL file. All you need is you go on analysis, you click the ribbon analysis, and then you click on tools. Once you click on tools, your geoprocessing window will be activated saying find tools. And then you can type the tool. Let's say you want to do you want to export to CAD. Once you type export to CAD AutoCAD, you see you have export features to a new or existing CAD file, which is an AutoCAD file. So once you click on that one, now you have to input the parameter, the layer which you want to export, and then your file type. You can leave it as default, and then the output. Where do you want to save your file? Once you are done, you hit run. So that's how we export layer to DXL file or DWG or AutoCAD file. Say you want to export to KML, you can click on this back arrow and then you type say KML. Once you type KML, you can see KML to layer, map to layer. It says map to layer converts the map to a KML file containing geometries and symbology. It means if you select this tool, you are going to export this entire map with the symbology, the names, everything on Google Earth or on a KML file. KML means keyhole markup language. All right. Um, so today we want to convert from KML to shapefile, and also we are going to convert from DXF or DWG to shapefile. Remember yesterday we converted from KML, from layer or from shapefile to KML and also to AutoCAD. So today we are going to learn how to convert from KML to shapefile and from DXL file to shapefile. And also we will learn how to bring XYZ data. Alright, so now KML to shapefile. So if you want to do KML to shapefile, you are still on analysis, you click on analysis, you click on tools, and inside here you can type KML because you want to convert a Google Earth file to a shapefile. You want to convert a Google Earth file to a shapefile. So you type KML to layer, or you just type KML. So if you type KML, you will see KML to layer, you will see map to KML, layer to KML. So if you see KML to layer, it means you want to convert your KML or KMZ file to a feature class. Okay. So once you type KML, you have KML to layer here at the top, and then you click KML to layer, and then now input KML file. So now we need to go back to the files we generated yesterday. So I wanted to send you some files today, but I realized that there is no need to send you some KML files because we had already created a KML file in our previous lesson. So there is no need to um, to give you guys KML files. So you can click on the browse button here, the browse icon or the explorer. Once you click on that, you see that your input KML file window is being activated. Input KML file. So now you can navigate to where you have your KML file. So you go to this PC, data bank, GIS training, exported files, and then you can see your KML or KMZ file, which is mining list boundary, which we created yesterday. You select it. Please select your mining list boundary and click OK. Please click on your mining list boundary and click OK. Alright, once you are done, you now go to your export your output location. Remember, you want to export from KML to a shapefile. So now you have to look out for the folder where you want to save your shapefile. So there's another Explorer sign here. You click on that browse. Once you click on the browse, you see output location. That is, where do you want to save this output, or where do you want to save this shapefile? So please, you click on your PC and then you click on your data bank and then you go to GIS training. You go to GIS data. You go to mining data. And then once you are in mining data, you can now click OK. Please click OK. Once you click OK, please hit run. Hit run. So when you hit run, you will see that your KML to layer has been exported and you can see it's completed. Now you can see that my layer to KML has been exported and now I can see it under my content here, mining list boundary. So you can see polygon, you can see the shape. If you want to change the shape, you can click on the shape, and then you go to properties, and then you can change your shape. See? So this is how we convert from KML to layer. Are we there, guys? Hello? Hello, guys, are you there? Hello, guys. All right. All right. So that's how we export from. That's how we export from KML to a shapefile. So now you have your shapefile, which is your mining list boundary. Now under your table of content, if you want to export this now to a shape file, but remember when you convert from KML to a shape file, you haven't actually converted fully yet. So what you will do is you right click on polygon. Please right click on your polygon, and then you go to data, and then you go to export features. Please click on export features. Once you click on export features, you see the export features window is up. You have your input features, which is this polygon you want to export to a shapefile, and now the output feature class. Then you click on this Explorer sign, and now you have your output feature class window. So all you need to do is to go to the folder where you want to save your shapefile. So you click on mining data. You see shapefiles now. You can say, let's say this is mining list area. I'll say converted. Mining list area converted. Then you say save. Once you say save, then you can say okay. Alright, you right click on your minor list boundary. You can open, see, you can close, you can open, you can close, you can open. So you right click on polygons. Yes. And then you go to data, and then you go to export features. And then now you have your export feature window, and now you have your input feature, which is the polygons, and then the output feature class. That is where you want to save your feature class or your shapefile. So you click on the browse button here or the file explorer sign to access the folder where you want your data to be stored. Now you have your output feature class here. So all you need to do is the name. Under name, you type what's going to be your feature class name. So you can write say mining list, mining list boundary. Let's say mining list boundary converted. I'll say converted one, and then you say save. Once you click save, you can now click OK. So now you have successfully converted from KML or from KMZ to a shapefile. Next step is how to convert from DXF or DWG or AutoCAD file to a shapefile. How to convert from AutoCAD file to a shapefile. This is very important because sometimes you will get data in KMZ file, which are the most common ones. You will get data in AutoCAD file and you have to convert it to shapefile. So if you want to work, most of the files you work with in ArcGIS should be a shapefile. So let's say they have sent you a DXF file or an AutoCAD file, and then you want to convert it to a layer. So this is how you go about it. Can we please go to map? Please click on map. Now you want to convert an AutoCAD file to a shape file. You go to map, go to map, and then go to add data. Map, add data. Now you want to add your you want to export your AutoCAD file. So please you go to map, and then you go to add data. This button will give you access to where the data is stored. You can go to this PC, your local drive, GIS training, GIS, no, exported files. You can see roadnetwork.dxf. You have roadnetwork.dxf. All right, click OK. You have roadnetwork.dxf. Please click OK. See, once you click on OK, once you click on OK, by the way, when you click any of this, this is list by drain order. This is list by source. That is where the data is stored. You can see the path. This is list by selection. So let's go back to list by order. All right. Once you add your DXF file, you will see that it will come with other extensions or other files. It will come with root network annotation. That is, if your file has a text point, it will come with a point. It will also come with a root network, which is like a line. You also have root network polyline, and then you have root network multi-patch that looks like a polygon. So if, for example, can you please click on the root network polyline, just switch it off, and then switch off root network. Please switch off the other root network at the bottom. There is a root network at the bottom here, which we created earlier. Please switch it off. Now for the root network annotation and points, switch them off. Now click on root network, this one, root network. You will see that if you click and double click, if you click and you click again, you will see that the lines are there. So this means this is a valid file. If you also click on the road network polyline, you see, if you zoom in, you see that the polylines are also there. I'm going to change the color, and I'm also going to change Okay, so let me explain to you which file you should export. Anytime you bring AutoCAD file, it will come with annotation points. It will also come with some lines if it is a polyline, and then also a multi-patch that looks like a polygon, and then even this one. But you notice that even when road network polygon is selected, you see that no file is showing. So I can decide to delete it. I can decide to take it off, remove it. I'll right click and say remove. And then again, I'll test this one if it's working. This one, there is no file in it. So I'll right click and say remove. I will also click this one. This one, there is a file in this one. There is also a file in this one. So I'll delete both. If I click this, of course, my road network is not a point, it is a polyline. So I'll also right click and remove this. I'll also right click on this annotation and I'll remove it. So what is now left is these two, which are active, which show that our data is stored in one of these. So you can select any one. You can export any one of these. You can export any one of these two. So let's say we decide to export this one. So we are going to delete this or remove this. You right click, you say remove, copy, remove, you remove. We now have only one DXF file, which is the layer. So all you need to do now, remember this is not yet a shape file. So all you do is you right click on that layer and then you go to data, right click, you go to data and then you go to export features. Are we together, guys? I'll come again. Right click on that layer which is active, which has the features, and then you go to export, and then um, and then you can now go to your output feature class. Where do you want to save your feature class? Then you click on the Explorer or the Browse, and then it will take you to the output feature class window. And then if you want to save it under GIS mining data, you can save it. Let's say road network exported or export road network export, and then I'll click on save. Please click on save, and then you click OK. Once you click OK, you have now successfully exported that um, DXF or DWG file to a shape file, and you have also saved that shape file in your folder. So you can now take this one, this old one off. You can now remove this one. Please remove this one, this road network with polyline. Remove it. So yes, so now please remove the road network polyline now. Once you click OK, you have now exported your DXF file to your folder. So all you need to do now is to remove this road network polyline. You right click and then you remove. So now you have your road network there listed there. All right, guys, we have 1 minute. I think we'll be kicked out. Um, I'll go again and come back. We'll reconnect. We try to um, bring how to bring CSV to our map, and then we will close for tonight.